Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're doing great. So my channel just crossed 100 subscribers and I know it's not that much, but it still feels great. Thank you so much everyone for supporting me. Thank you so much for following me. If you like my video, if you like my channel, then you subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon, because otherwise you won't get any notifications of my new videos. Alright, let's dive into this email and see what we can learn today. Hi Jaskaran, how are you? I started following your YouTube channel and it is amazing. Thank you so much. Even if there are many things I don't relate to, but it is fun to watch other people's stories and learn from it. Yeah, that's the whole idea. You cannot experience everything and everything you watch other people. You cannot experience each and every person's life. All you can do is you can observe and pick it up what you want from your life, what you want to learn from. My name is Jessica and I want to share my story. I hope you make a video out of it, and I am a CA too. Nice. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It's a pleasure. 4 years ago, I met a guy in my CA OP batch. Okay, all of you who don't know OP, it's just a training for 7 days we CAs have to go through. We did not talk at that time, but after the batch was over, he approached me through Facebook and we started talking. After a month, he asked my number and we started talking over WhatsApp. I really started liking him, but there was a problem with him. He used to be very excited sometimes and other times seemed to not to care at all. We were in the same city for 2 years and he never asked me out on a date. We used to chit chat all the time. He always used to say I like you, but never used the word love. See, I'll tell you what's really going on in that guy's mind. The truth is that if he is doing that with you, that he is on and off, he's coming on very strong, and then in a week, 2-3 days he talks to you like he's your boyfriend, and in 3-4 days he's just absent, he's just ghosts you. It is harsh to know that he doesn't really like you. But why does he talk to you then? He is insecure. He wants your validation. He wants to feel the love from a third person other than his parents, his family members. He wants to, someone to give an emotional support, a shoulder to cry on, because he is lonely. He cannot live alone. So what he wants, he likes that idea of someone liking him. But to be very honest, he is not really interested in you. अगर कोई इंसान तुम्हें पसंद करता है तो वो तो शो करेगा ना, वो तो मिलना चाहेगा ना, वो डेट पे पूछना चाहेगा ना, वो रिलेशनशिप में कन्वर्ट करेगा ना उस चीज़ को. If I really like a girl, why wouldn't I want to meet her? What's the reason? The only reason is I like her enough to talk to her. I don't like her enough to ask her out on a date or be my girlfriend. I don't actually want her. This is the harsh truth. He later told me that he is dropping out of CA, that he doesn't like studying. I did not react too much as it was his choice. Yes, you did right. Like, he is nothing to you, to be very honest. This person is not at all anything. He is not even a good friend to you. So why should you interfere with his career? He said I wanted to be a comedian, and I was a little suspicious of it because he never could make me laugh. He used to say something weird like, I will leave you and this city, I will soon go to Hyderabad, and on asking why, he then changed the topic and said nothing, I'm just joking. Okay, she didn't really write where she was from actually. One day I asked him seriously that what is this Hyderabad thing you keep on talking about, and he said nothing again. Next day I go to Facebook and see that he has a check-in in Hyderabad. I was so shocked and my heart sunk. On asking, he said he got selected in a South Indian movie. I was happy and sad at the same time. I wished him luck and tried to focus on my studies because my exams were about to come. Now, this is something interesting. 2 days later, one of my friends got to know that the movie thing was a lie. He actually got a job in Hyderabad based on his BCom degree. I was so shocked and I immediately called him and asked him, and he finally admitted and said it was just a joke. He wanted to see how I would react to that movie thing. Why is he doing that? See, I'll tell you what is the difference between a matured guy and a kid like him. He's a kid. He's immature. He's actually living in all those movies and TV shows, the fantasy land. I'll tell you what was going on in his mind. In his mind, it was like, I'll take an superhero exit from her life. It'll make me sound cool. He's stuck in the fairyland. He's not a man. He's a kid. He's just playing around with you and you are just going along with him, and he's liking it. He's liking to play with your feelings and taking you for granted. It somehow makes him feel bigger, somehow makes him feel like a movie is going on, a superhero movie is going on. Let's see how she reacts to this, let's see how she reacts to that. I'll tell you one thing, if a guy is really mature and even if he doesn't like a girl, he would never play with her feelings. Who does that? You're not going somewhere, then next day you are taking a superhero exit. This is a kind of person who doesn't really have this much of sense of maturity. The main part is not that he doesn't like you. The main part is you're dealing with a stupid kid here. वो अपने आप को वैलिडेट ही नहीं कर पाता कि मैं लवेबल हूँ कि नहीं, मैं वर्दी हूँ कि नहीं. सो व्हाट हैपन्स इज, अगर कोई और इंसान उसको प्यार करता है, उसको पता है कि मैं इसके फीलिंग्स के साथ जैसा मर्जी खेल लूँ और ये कहीं नहीं जा रही, तो उससे कोई रिस्पेक्ट नहीं बढ़ती. ही डिसरिस्पेक्ट्स हर, he takes her for granted, and that is what all he was doing with you. वो अपने ही माइंड में अपने आप को ही डिग्रेड करके बैठा है. इसी वजह से when he plays games with you, उसको अच्छा फील होता है, उसको लगता है कि कोई मूवी चल रही है, कोई कॉमेडी चल रही है यहाँ पे. And then started to realize that he is just playing games with me. It's good that you started realizing yourself and you did not destroy your life. But I was stuck in emotions. 2 months later, I got to know he is talking to my best friend's friend. And that girl is trying to avoid him, but he's stalking her on Facebook and continuously texting her. What kind of man? What kind of man you are after? This was the time when I thought enough is enough. He doesn't care about me at all. This is the time you thought about that. It has been 2-3 years now. But anyways, der aaye durust aaye. I started taking my studies seriously and completely cut him off. You should have stopped talking to him the moment he went to Hyderabad and lying to you about it. Lying to you about his job. There are plenty of many things he must have lied to you about and you don't even realize that. That is the moment, दिमाग में घंटी बज जानी चाहिए थी. गोलमाल है भाई, सब गोलमाल है. बहुत लोगों की प्रॉब्लम पता क्या है, उनके दिमाग की वो गोलमाल वाली घंटी ना अभी बंद हो गई है, बजती नहीं. बजती है ना तो किसी फ्रेंड के साथ ऐसा हो रहा होता है तो उनके दिमाग में घंटी बजती है किसी और को सजेस्ट करते टाइम. बट जब उनकी लाइफ में ये सब चीज़ें होती हैं, उनकी घंटी बंद हो जाती है. ये घंटी पता कब बजनी चाहिए थी? अगर वो इंसान तुम्हें लाइक करता है तो वो तुम्हें शो करेगा. ऑलवेज लुक एट हिज एक्शंस. अगर वो लाइक नहीं करता और वो सिर्फ ओकेजनली तुमसे बात करता है, थोड़ा बहुत फ्लर्ट करता है, हंसी मजाक करता है, फिर निकल लेता है, फिर आता है, तो he must be talking to other girls as well. He must be just using you. And it has been like months and years now, and you really like that person. So it is not really, a rule made by someone, a nature that a guy has to approach it or a guy has to see. You have to be really clear in your life. You have to be clear in your mind. What do you want? Do you think you want this guy? If you really want him, then you ask him. In this particular case, I'm not talking about that. In general, if a guy does not seem to show that much of interest which you want, but still you think he cares, maybe he's just not good at dating. He's just not good at gathering confidence to ask you out. So you ask him, do you like me? Do you want to go out on a date? It's nothing wrong in that. Why are you chit-chatting all the time and wasting your time in exchanging texts? You are also being a kid with him. This is all kiddish thing going on. What are you talking? 2 years you have been talking on WhatsApp a little bit. You must have talked on phone, and you think you are in a relationship, or you love him, or you care about him. You're just attracted to him, and maybe he's attracted to you. That's it. There is nothing more than just a little bit of attraction. If you really like someone and if he really likes you, you would do things more than just chit chatting. Alright? So don't get too caught up into this mobile devices and Snapchat, Instagram. I am not even aware what other apps do you use. Always meet that person. Always try to meet that person and think of what is the genuinity of your connection, what is the reality. Always be curious to know someone in person. Always be skeptical about WhatsApp conversations. Don't get too hung up on just, you're comfortable, you're all comfy in your room and you're chit-chatting, and you think the full day you have chit-chatted, you have bonded together. You haven't bonded shit. All what you have done is you have just drowned into it a little more now. You haven't bonded. You don't know that person. Maybe he's sending a smiley or an emoji with a laughter, but in his mind he's depressed. How do you know? WhatsApp is manipulative. WhatsApp is misinterpreted. It's not the way how you know a person. Even phone calls are better than WhatsApp or any messaging. But still, the best way to know someone is to meet that person. And if he is not asking you out on a date, he is not that crazy about you. So you should have left him. You should have stopped talking to him. But if you really feel that, okay, maybe he doesn't have the guts to ask you out, you ask him out on a date. See how he reacts. If he says no, you have an answer, you stop talking to him. If he says yes, go out on a date and see how it goes. See where it takes you. Do you have a genuine connection, or are you just feeling it over WhatsApp? This is how you test it. This is how you take charge of your life. This is how you control your life. Not by letting guys to initiate every time and you are just going along with what he is doing. This is how he is manipulating you and using you. If you don't like him, if you think that he doesn't really like, stop talking to him. Don't be hopeful that he'll change. Why do you want someone who is fucked up to change? Why don't you go for a guy who's already not fucked up? Or you jokingly ask, why don't you never ask me out on a date? Just jokingly, and let's see how he reacts. If he says, I am just interested in being friends, good, you have your answer. Stop thinking and fantasizing about him. Stop luring towards him. He always used to taunt me that you will become a CA one day and you will work in MNC, in a very sarcastic way, as if he never meant it. Now I am proud to say that I am a CA and I actually work in an MNC, one of the top most software companies in the world. Amazing. It is so funny that when I cleared my CA, he started talking to me more and more and started saying sorry a million times. Now here is the fun part. On asking why are you saying sorry, he didn't have an answer at all, because he doesn't actually mean saying sorry. By his sorry, he just means that he wants to get back in your life, get back in your heart. He misses your attention. And most probably what could be there for him to not to like you was the fact that he did not like himself only. And then he kind of was scared of you, and that's why he used to taunt you that you will become a CA, you will do this, you will do that, but he never meant it. But when you actually did it, now his fear of you to become something more than he could ever achieve, it kind of turned into respect now. Now he wants you, now he wants your validation, now he wants to associate himself with you. This guy is just a parasite, nothing else. He is not actually a man, he's a kid. He's just using you, now also, before also. And this is the most inspirational and amazing thing you did, that you got on the right track at the time of your exams. Otherwise you know that you would be screwed. That is what happens when you value yourself, when you know the power of self-respect and standing up for yourself. This is what happens when you work on your life, your dreams, your goal, your career, or your passion, and stop chasing people, and especially not the ones who are not chasing you back. If you are chasing, good, that person is also interested, mutual, everything is fine, he's your boyfriend, good. But you want him to say I love you. Why? You never even met him, or even if you met him once or twice, that does not make you fall in love with him. You just think because you are lonely, he is lonely, you are also lonely. That's why you want to feel that connection. But that is not a real connection, that is based on a negative feeling, loneliness. Alright? If any of you girls are going through such nonsense, guys who are just using you like a parasite, like a virus, throw them out of your life. Stop talking to them. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to block them. Just delete their number and stop replying. Stop picking up their calls. They are parasite of your life. You're going to find so amazing people. Girls, guys, so many amazing people, and so much is there for you to do in life. What are you wasting your time on? Alright. I hope you like my advice. I hope you like my videos. So if you get time, do check it out my other videos as well. Do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, because if you don't hit the bell icon, it won't go into the notifications. You can check out my website. It is www.wiserelation.com. You can check out my Instagram @justexplains. I hope to see you next Friday.